Welcome to Appalachian Weekly News, the source for news and information in the High Country. I'm Cody Baer, and over the next few minutes, we will be filling you in on the latest happenings and upcoming events all around the area on this week's AWN News Brief. One of the most unusual stories we have seen in the High Country has come to our attention. It's the case of a stolen toilet, or more specifically, a stolen bidet from a local business in Boone. At Moe's Sweets near Walmart, a woman ordering a cake pop went to the bathroom. Nearly half an hour later, she exited, took her food, and left for the door. But she had one more thing. Upon inspection of the bathroom, the bidet attached to the toilet was gone. I'm not sure what you do with a used bidet, but she must have had an idea, as the woman is suspected by Boone police to have stolen the bidet.
I just never thought that this was gonna happen. I was shocked myself. You know, it's just like that sad and funny moment. Like, you just don't know how to react to it. It's like, should I be laughing or should I just like, where's my bidet? I need my bidet back.
Now imagine taking a plunge during the winter in the North Carolina mountains. Not for me personally, but that's just part of the festivities of Blowing Rock Winterfest. Outdoor swimming isn't a typical January activity, but those who were willing to take the plunge had a shot at bringing home the coveted golden plunger. And that's exactly what the team from Speckled Trout Outfitters did for the second straight year. Hundreds of people watched more than 140 plungers do it all to raise money for local charities. Among the groups that jumped were students from App State.
Well, so far the aftermath's been the worst part. I'm freezing right now, but I just try not to think about it too much, and you just have a good time out here. You see a lot of people out here, and you're not too worried about it.
It's time for us to plunge into some other upcoming happenings in the High Country. The Boondocks Festival will be rolling into town, screening 10 films reflecting on and celebrating life in the Appalachian region. If you're looking for a way to de-stress, you can head out to Land of Milk and Honey Farms for their lamb cuddling event. That includes 1 hour of cuddle time in a pen with newborn lambs. I know personally I'll be going. Live musical performances will be happening all over the High Country at venues such as Schaefer Center, Beach Mountain, and the Ash Civic Center. And get ready to start your engines. The Wilkesboro Dragway is holding their first race of the year on March 9th in their 828 Cash Day event. There's lots to celebrate in the month of February, the most important being commemorating Black history. Next week on AWN, we'll take a closer look into African American history and its significance in Boone and Watauga County. We'll also discuss Black History Month with Tessa Coakley, the producer and creator of the program Black at App on App TV. The sounds of coaches' whistles and the pop of football pads, this all means one thing: spring football is back here in the High Country. From familiar faces to newcomers, the excitement inside Kidd Brewer Stadium is evident. After a Sun Belt Championship appearance and a Cure Bowl Championship in the 2023 season, all eyes around the Mountaineer program are now on the 2024 season. Spring practice for the Mountaineers runs through March till the 23rd. The team then takes a break until the start of summer sessions when the full team returns. A lot of work ahead, but the Mountaineers are up to the challenge.
Feels good to be back with a new group, a lot of new faces, but a lot of returning guys. So it's fun to just get back out here, get those competitive juices flowing for sure. The potential is to have a really good year. We know what's different about this year, the 12-team playoff, and we're not afraid to set our goals high and to be the first group of 5 team in it. And so we know what we have, and it's just exciting to get back out there and looking forward to it.
Taking a look at all the sports in the High Country, the basketball season is coming to a close with the women's team. Taking a look at all the sports in the High Country, the basketball season is coming to a close with the women's team going on the road, while the men finish up their historic regular season right here in Holmes. Those games can be seen on ESPN+. The baseball season is just getting started as they hit the road for a 3-game series versus Southern Illinois. The softball team also takes a trip from Boone while they compete in the Purple and Gold Invitational hosted by our in-state neighbors, ECU. Over in Banner Elk, Lee's McRae is set to play in the Conference Carolinas basketball tournament, while its softball team opens up conference play against King. All Lee's McRae sports can be streamed on the Conference Carolinas digital network. The Watauga Pioneers are ready to compete in the basketball state playoffs, while their baseball team kicks off the 2024 campaign at home. It's a big year as App State is celebrating its 125th anniversary. A lot may have changed over the years, but one thing has stayed the same, and that is the beauty of the campus. Whether it's a snowy day or a sunny springtime afternoon, students can be found outside enjoying the wonderful campus. We'll have more on this story on upcoming episodes of AWN. That brings us to a close on this week's news brief. For more news throughout the week, make sure to follow all of App Weekly News and App TV platforms on social media. You can also find us on YouTube through the App TV channel. I'm Cody Bear. Thank you for joining us for this AWN News Brief.